everyone receive is a reflection of us.
Dear Diary, land ahoy, as they say. You ever have those synchronistic moments that just make you sit back and stare or wonder in amazement? And previously I mentioned to family and friends that when I finished all the work, things would start happening. The work around the house, doing all the landscaping and yard work. Well, today, I basically finished what I was tasked to do. Gladly, there are minor things to do here and there, but the bulk of the work that was suggested is done. And lo and behold, dear diary, that even as of today, a work colleague and a friend sends me an email, increases my monthly profit, my monthly income. If you see, dear diary, I looked upon the contracts that I was on and misread. If you see, I failed to include my hours, for I had not known. But it was brought to the attention today. Dear diary, this is an increasement for me. For I was able to live, but I wasn't looking hard enough. And now that improves quality, at least for an interim period, but that occurred today. Even after yesterday and the events of that to the moment of today. But then not only that, dear diary, the inclusion of an essential video on YouTube. Just to highlight the point that the frequency of you is on the right path. Ready for downloads and for reality making. And that really generated that heartfeltness inside me. It did feel like a relief that it is that time. And because I finished the major jobs, what I intended to do. So now my reality begins. Now the focus is driven to the wealth and the abundance to come in. But maintaining that. Small things, dear diary, like instead of having meatballs with spaghetti, I chose to have mushrooms. Reducing all of that, the small steps that make changes. The more teas and the healthier way of eating. Just small things, dear diary. The challenges, the tests of overcoming fear when faced with adversity from yesterday. Succession to the finishing of today and the prospectful future to come. Dear diary, this is a recording of thanks, appreciation to those and all who have witnessed and come with. But to myself, dear diary, one inside, it means much more. To rise above that hard work, that effort, to feel that feeling of inspiration and joy. That is what we are searching for, dear diary, and when moments like that occur, we know. There's no putting it into words or saying it into sentences, we just know that feeling. The steps to overcoming things are everything from materialization to fear, to money, to greed. These are all the steps to overcome and empower ourselves to become those reality makers. So that when we do so from love, not from societal dictations. So dear diary, I leave you upon this. It is with thanks and love that I feel those feelings. And I appreciate all that comes my way, for the love I share to the world and to you all. So with that, I leave you with peace and love. Take care.